So I was going to him for a while, and the bump kind of started showing up, and then it kind of got bigger, and I was like, okay, something's not right. So he had an X-ray machine in his office, so I was like, can I just take an X-ray? And then he did, and we put it up to the light, and there's just like this huge white thing. I was like, that's not my heart, is it?
My name's McKenna Lorwald.
I'm Hagen Hoppus.
Hi, I'm Hannah Waters.
And I'm now 20.
I am 17.
13, almost 14.
I was diagnosed with Ewing sarcoma at 18
on September 10th, 2010.
February 10th, 2011.
3 hours of wife swap, 3 hours of Grey's Anatomy, 3 hours of Desperate Housewives.
McKenna, Hagen, and Hannah had never met until they were forced to combat an unknown assailant, Ewing sarcoma. Ewing's is a cancer which attacks bone and soft tissue in young adults and adolescents ages 10 through 20.
Has it been a harder year?
Yeah, I'm on treatment actually right now, so I do 5 days of chemo and then 2 weeks off and then 5 days of chemo. So I'm going to class and have chemo at the same time.
But last year it was really hard. Like, I was just begging my parents to let me go to any class I could.
Right now we're writing our 4-year plans for high school, and I realized, I have to fit a lot of stuff in if I want to do everything I want to do. So it's a lot of summer school for me.
My whole learning experience has just kind of flipped. Like, I've always just been a really fast learner, never had to take notes or anything. And now that I'm on chemo, I'm like, it's totally different. Like, my brain works differently, so.
I mean, it's hard to keep friendships going sometimes because you're not with them, especially like with girls and stuff. They keep going, and it's just hard to keep your friendships going and keep them as strong as they were.
How big is your scar? It's like that long. And then I have a couple little ones where they just put like one right here and 2 on my belly button, which I always find really funny looking. It looks like a nose and a smile.
I wish I had my senior year, and I wish I could do power to pup and do all these things, and I wish I could go running. And
I probably prescribed like 30 different prescriptions right now, something like that.
That's what's hard too. You live from 3 months at a time almost, just living to that next scan.
The first snow day, and I was like, I had to lie in bed, and I couldn't go outside, and it was really frustrating. And I was like, oh.
Yeah. Like, hair loss is really scary for a lot of girls. And I've had people say, you're not the type to get cancer. It's like, I'm not the type, but, and so you don't think it's gonna happen to you. I'm like, I'm too young to have it. Like, no, it's not gonna be cancer.
But my mom always says the strongest people have it. I play French horn, piano, and some cello, little cello.
I got accepted into Texas A&M.
I'm business management right now. I have a scholarship to the business school, so. Probably just move on. I don't know, that's kind of the attitude I've had since then, and I've just been blessed with it.
All the doctors would laugh at me. I was like, I'm going, no matter what you say. Like, I might have low blood counts. I'll stay away from the crowd if I need to, but I'm going to the basketball game, or I'm going to the football game.
Through every dark night, just remember there's a bright day after that.
So just keep swimming, and then the end is closer than you think.
Our mission is to eradicate Ewing's sarcoma. We will remain vigilant to the needs of suffering adolescents and their families. We will provide university scholarships for students who have battled and continue to battle the disease. We will fund promising Ewing's research. Our commitment is to empower cancer survivors in varying stages of their journeys through inspiration, education, and eradication.
But then when you hear about it, we find so many people who have it.
You don't smoke. That already cuts your wrists in so much. It's like, we're kids. We can't do anything to really harm this, and we can't do anything to fight for ourselves until we turn 18 to vote.
You know, because so many people get breast cancer, there's a lot of funding for it. But it doesn't take away from the fact that people get Ewings. And, there's no fundraising for that. Why not? No one's going to help us until money is given.
To learn more, visit us at 1millionforanna.org.